for a second.
Yeah, we're live.
Well, recording, but
Well, I mean,
we're doing it now, and then they're going to see.
me.
Yeah, anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Radio Dog Show. That's one happy dude right about now. We'll tell you we'll tell you in just a minute. And I am 50-50 on the whole situation. Today we're having or tonight or whenever you watch this, we're having a special edition of the Radio and Doc Show because, as you guys know, tonight, as of this recording, the big debut of CM Punk in UFC, taking on Mickey Gall, and he lost.
That crying little bitch got his ass whipped.
2 minutes, 14 seconds in the first round, he tapped out to Mickey Gall.
Tapped out like a good crying little bitch.
And I think I might do a rant video this Tuesday. Because,
crying little bitch.
Because, of course, Monday on my channel, I'm going to have the backlash results and everything like that. But I think, in all honesty,
little bitch got what he deserved.
It kind of makes you feel like, in a lot of ways, that the odds were against Punk. I mean, how many wrestlers do you know of that tried to go to UFC and they don't do all that well? I mean, Brock Lesnar does pretty well. Of course, he may never go back. Bobby Lashley did well. Those are about the only ones I can think of. I mean,
but crying little bitch gets there and gets his ass handed to him. That's a beautiful day.
This is all you're going to get out of him. For
crying little
10,
bitch lost.
But yeah, all the hype going into CM Punk being in the UFC, making his debut against Mickey Gall. Personally, I hate to say this, but I pretty much figured, I know I used the F word, I'm sorry about that, that Punk's chances were not going to be that good because he was 38 years old, and
he whines like a baby.
Can I finish here?
I'm just throwing in some extra words.
Thank you. I'd like to finish.
Don't cry like the crying little bitch did.
I'm not going to. But I think in a lot of ways, it's kind of like a movie that you've been waiting for like 2 years to finally get made and put out, and then you go see it, and you kind of feel like, so this was it, huh?
That'd been a good movie to me. I would have enjoyed watching him get his ass whipped. I would have thought that'd been a great movie. CM Punk gets his ass kicked. Wonderful movie. I'd give it 5 stars.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, you've known a lot of movies. You sit there and read online. It's like, oh man, they're making this movie, and you keep
like
checking up on it. It's like, well, how soon are they going to get it done? How soon are they going to get it done? And then you finally watch it, and you're like, well, that was crap. You know.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like what they did with CM Punk. As much as I hate to say this, they hype him up. He says a bunch of bad things about WWE. He says, I'm going to UFC and I'm going to make a lot of money. And, well, I don't think he said that. But there was all this coverage of him, training, and what's he going to do. And
he gets there and winds up somebody's bitch.
I mean, the odds were really against Punk because, you're taking... If it were up to me, if I were Dana White, I'd be very rich. But, and I'd probably ball too, and that would not...
I'd throw that little bitch out after he lost.
I think I would probably throw him in with somebody that he probably could have gotten a victory over pretty easily.
I wouldn't have been
not somebody who,
I'd have thrown him in with Brock Lesnar.
Well, they had a match at SummerSlam a couple of years ago.
No, I don't mean wrestling. I mean the fucking UFC fight.
Well, Brock wouldn't have to be on anything specific.
Just make sure Brock kicks shit out of him just so I get a kick out of it. All right, we're touching on another little subject, something we saw on Facebook. You remember?
Not really. I'm
the mother and daughter who got arrested for getting married to each other.
Yeah.
CM Punk helped perform that wedding.
Okay. I'm just.
CM Punk lost. He's somebody's bitch.
I would have thought he would have hung in there a little bit longer, honestly.
He can't hang in nowhere.
I mean, everybody was talking about it. It was like, well, CM Punk, he's almost 40, he's entering the UFC. And it's
the only reason he did any good in WWE was because Vince made sure he won matches. He couldn't have done it on his own.
Well, that's pretty much what
I think we saw just now. The man can't do it on his own. Vince had to win them for him.
Well, it was all planned that way.
Told everybody, take the fall for that bitch. Take the fall for that crying little bitch.
Well, I mean, Punk was selling merchandise. You know how Vince is. If you're selling a ton of merchandise, you're gonna keep winning for like 5 years
of course
straight.
He's telling him that. He's telling him, look, that little bitch can't win on his own. That whiny little bitch just can't handle it. Take the fall to him.
Well, now the big question
he thought he could handle himself on his own, and some guy just up and whooped his little fucking ass.
Well, now the big question is, if you guys want to comment, we'd love to hear from you guys. Where do you think CM Punk is going to go from here? Do you think he's going to stick with the UFC? Do you think he might lick his wounds and try to go back
maybe
to
he'll get on there on the mic and holler and yip and yell about how it was unfair and Dana was picking on him and and he'll scream and yell about how everybody fucking hates him. I lost because everybody hates me and Dana just hates me. Won't give me another fight. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm the crying little bitch.
I mean, I'm sorry, gang. I mean, but it's
he's a crying little bitch.
Again, he could have taken on somebody that he probably could have wiped the floor up with, and that would have been
hell. Okay. A 3-year-old kid would whipped his fucking ass.
But taking on a guy, I've read some interviews where CM Punk was sitting there kind of going like, I've been watching this guy Mickey Gall, and I can escape that chokehold and everything like that. 2 minutes 14 seconds into the first round.
You didn't escape it, did you, bitch?
Like he's gonna watch this video.
I know he's gonna be on that mic going, everybody picking on me, I'm a little bitch and it ain't right for them to pick on me because I'm a little bitch.
I don't know.
I think it's funny. I think it's wonderful. It's great.
I was 50-50 on it. I mean, I was thinking like, well, Mickey Gall has a lot more experience.
I think you could put him against. You could put CM Punk against somebody who doesn't do UFC and then still whip his little fucking ass.
Probably put him up against a guy who has no arms and legs. He'd probably get his butt kicked.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he would. He's Punk.
Henceforth the name.
That's why I got the name Punk. When he was in Illinois, it's probably making him suck dick.
I don't know. He's from Chicago, so.
Oh, no wonder he's a punk.
But
he's probably their bitch.
But I don't know. Actually, I think I did answer a poll online. Everybody was asking, you know, like, who do you think is going to win between CM Punk and Mickey Gall? I went with Mickey Gall. I said he just has the experience. Punk is going to go into this.
I said it like it was. Punk ain't gonna never want to fight. He ain't good enough.
Punk was pretty much the media celebrity. Everybody, it's like everybody just kept focusing on him. It's like Mickey Gall, who's he? He's an experienced MMA UFC fighter.
It kept putting Punk's fights off.
Yeah.
He'd have it 1 minute, then it's like, no, let's back it up. Let's back it up again, back it up. I mean, I had to tell you, look, you can't, you don't belong, dude. I mean, at least when Brock Lesnar went in, he still went in young enough to still handle it. So did Bobby Lashley. Where CM Punk is going in at an age where he couldn't handle it. He barely could handle WWE without crying. I mean, the guy ain't no man. He's a little bitch.
Well,
and he goes in crying all the time, don't get what he wants. He's all like, everybody fucking hates me. So fucking what? Who cares? Get over it. But no, he had to make sure he got attention and media attention going, I'm innocent. I don't do anything wrong. Why do you all hate me? Shut the fuck up, you big baby.
Well, the thing is with Brock Lesnar, though, he didn't win his first 2 fights.
But you didn't see him cry about it.
Well, no.
You're going to hear CM Punk cry about this one. CM Punk is going to whine bitch. And I don't even think Brock Lesnar lost that fast. I think he put up quite a bit of a fight before he went.
The first one, I think so. The second one, I think he lost pretty quickly.
But Brock Lesnar, when he left UFC being a 2-time world champion for him, CM Punk ain't never going to make a champion for him. He'll be lucky if he can even carry the featherweight. And I'm not even sure he can carry the featherweight.
What's the name of that one dude that kept running his mouth to WWE guys?
Some featherweight champion. We mentioned it one time. I just forget
it
was.
In a previous video. I can't remember what it. I should have.
Anyway, that's about all we can really say on CM Punk, guys. Thanks for watching Reno and Doc.
Subscribe, and we'll try to be back here again next Saturday.
And let us know what you think about the little bitch.
A whole week full of stuff.
And I got another video coming up. It'll be done tomorrow sometime. I don't know it'll be put up tomorrow, but it'll be done tomorrow.
Probably should be.
It's going to be on me doing 9/11 tribute. Until then, peace out, y'all. Take care.
He's also going to be talking more about CM Punk in the video, I'm sure.
Oh, no, 9/11 tribute. He don't earn that.
Okay. But again, subscribe to Reno.
And then subscribe to Dr. Metal Freak.
And hope you guys have a great weekend. And again, leave your comments below what you thought on the fight. And where do you think CM Punk's going to go from here? So, until next time.
Peace out.
See you guys later.